Good day, all you beautiful people out there. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's really, really, really early in the morning for me. Just gone 4 a.m. South African Standard Time. And wherever you are, thank you so much for being here. It's truly appreciated. The reason why I'm up so early is because the warden, had to get up early to catch a flight to Joburg to go to the Remax Southern Africa Awards. So, I had to say goodbye, make sure all the legal stuff is known to me, and where it's at, and all that crazy stuff. But anyway, there we go. She's on her way now to Cape Town to catch a flight to Joburg, and hope to see her again come Friday. Or maybe she'll find someone rich and sort of with them. Wouldn't blame her, not one bloody bit. Greetings to chat, Lunas. What the bloody hell, Lunas? Can't sleep. Yeah. I just have to give another shout out to Emily from Australia, who kindly gifted me the Platinum expansion for FS22. Very naughty. It won't be played on this community server because everybody needs to have the Platinum expansion, so that's not going to happen. So thank you. I'll be looking into that for any solo gameplay off stream. Rightio. Got to do a little bit of this sort of stuff. I think we should be good. Yeah, we're good. Look at that. Wow, awesome. Alrighty, but anyway, chat. Thank you so much for being here. A very odd time for me to be doing any streaming. Like I said, the warden's not here. So I'm grasping the opportunity with both mitts, both paws, and both whatever I have to stream nice and early to, I would imagine, a different audience. But look who showed up in chat, Lunas. And I bet you can't play either because the Colombian necktie is sleeping, right? But anyway, you can always come in and listen to the chat and play along if you want. I've got new fields. Boy, have I got new fields. Which means I've spent all my money, which is not a good thing. And, yeah. Things have changed just a smidge. There's nothing here that's too unfamiliar. However, this has changed a little bit here. Hang on a second, you might be asking, where the bloody hell? Where the bloody hell's the everything? Well, shit, look at that. So, I've moved this down to here. The garage is here. And as you can see, there's the grass area now. It's expanded just a little bit. It's also expanded a little bit further this way. And thanks to Em and Aiden last night, it was so flippin' awesome. Off stream, I was mowing the new area, plowing the new area, and struggling along because I got rid of. I was an idiot. I got rid of my shed, and then I had to rebuy it again, thinking, "Oh crap, I really do actually need it." So I was a bit of a moron. Yeah, hardly surprising. And so I had to rebuy that, and as you can see, top right hand corner, just look at that. I got $4,000. Oopsie. But not only that, we've bought a field, a new field. It's a fairly large one, field 72. And here it is. This is what I was working on off stream last night. Bought this field, and hence no money. And it's sown, fertilized, the works, ready to do what I need to do. Which means I've got to go to sleep, move time ahead, and do what I need to do. Yeah, so and M came along, and because M loves the whole forestry side of the game, As you can see right over there, there's a tree floating. We had to hit the boundary. And if you want to have a look, you can see in our Discord, there's a very funny picture that Em took. She fell through the world. So she took a picture of it and shared it on the farming community Discord. And there it is. Look at that. It's kind of just floating there. So she came along with her equipment and removed all those trees that were over there. So now when we are mowing, we can see what the hell we're doing. Yay! Whoop whoop. There you can see. There's some more trees floating. Because this is the barrier of the world. There it is. And she couldn't grab it. Tried everything to sort of like, you know, kind of like, damn it, why can't I grab that? And you see, I've just picked it up. Look at that. Look how it's trying to move. It can't. It's stuck in the outer world. Brilliant. It's bloody hilarious. There we go. I got it. It's almost there. It is so weird. She said I should try this when I get back in. There it's falling. It's falling. Come on now. Come on now. Be good. Come on. It's one thing. This is the downside of the server. The server is limited in mods. I mean, we can install as many mods as we want, but every person that plays the game has to have the mod, and that's the downside. That's the buggy part of it. But at least we know where we are. I mean, like things like this. I'd love to remove that so I can have that bit of land over here. And I know that there are mods. There are FS people out there that know this game way better than I do. But to be honest, I mean, I spent majority of the 100,000 or something that I had landscaping. That's majority of what I spent my money on. It's just stupid. But, and you say, now, how are you going to sleep? There's my shed. It's been moved over this way. Actually, not a bad location. It's kind of out of the way. And it works right next to the solar. That's providing a decent amount of money. So let's do a little bit of sleeps. Yeah, Lunas, dude, you don't have to be in voice, but you're more than welcome to come and play. I've got it, as you saw, big fields to take care of now. So you're more than welcome to join, brother. Great demand at biomass heating plant? Well, I'm happy for them. Bastards. Oh, wait a minute. I think Emily has a... she bought a biomass heating plant. It's very clever. See, she knows how to play this game proper. I, on the other, do not. Let's check on the fields. Okay, it's grown nicely. The new area's grown. Okay, I need to go check on that other field. Other field. Look at that. Yield bonus, 95% thereabouts. I'm going to sleep a couple of more. Probably 2 more. Get some sleeps. And that's... we get a lot of views on the farming. So if the community knows, there we go, it's grown. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would be grown proper, but it is. Okay. If the community knows, if I wait, instead of waiting 2 sleeps and the grass is ready at whatever stage it's at now. Wait a minute, we were told, Em said we could check to see what stage it's at. How do I know what stage it's at? Grass. Is there a way to... Oh, that's over here. Dumbass. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to check to see if it's ready. I don't. Whatever. If we sleep 2 sleeps, the grass is ready to do its thing, to be harvested. If you sleep 4 sleeps, the grass is taller, it's grown more. Do we yield more? Questions, questions. These are the questions that go through my mind, chat. But how are you all doing? You all doing good, I hope? Oh, here comes the snow. Might have to sleep through a bit more than just 2-4 months. At least my solar panels providing me with some income. And that's the other thing. AIM suggested that getting wind turbines is a really good way of making the money. $155,000 for a small wind turbine. Slap 3 of them down. She's got. Okay. See? It looks like nice, thick, tall grass. Let's do one more sleep, get into April, and do our thing. Alrighty, Lunas. Sleep well, man. You crazy bloody Viking. Alright. So now, obviously the grass is ready. I'm just checking it. Okay. Alright, let's do sort out these trucks first and foremost. Tractors, not trucks. Tractors. Alrighty, dude. Sleep well, man. Oh, that one was a pricey one to repair, but absolutely necessary. And this will be the next one after this harvest, or maybe even during. Shit, it's gonna need it. Let's get that mower. And again, I've forgotten to do the obligatory. And to get to the settings. There we go. So this is going to be very much, because it's so early in the morning, it's going to be a chilled stream for my end. Not so much talking. So kick back. Enjoy it, I guess, if you want to. Don't have to. I appreciate you guys being here anyway. Yeah, this tractor needs some serious maintenance. You can always swap tractors out. The other one is ready to rock and roll until I have some money. Welcome to the channel, 21st Scoop. How you doing, man? Thanks for subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. At the moment, dude, yeah, we're limited in our server capacity. We are open to new players, but we gotta know you, man. We gotta know you, dude. Generally, we have a pretty strict rule of thumb, as we've found out to our own detriment. You'll find somewhere else. Good luck to you, man. I hope you find that that channel, dude. Cheers, brother. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, chat, basically, I understand it says community server. We have had a lot of people wanting to play. The thing is, as soon as we give out passwords, which we've had happen in the past, to join the server, they come and play for like a session or two. You might see them a week again later or something, come in. And the problem is, as soon as you do this, you kind of open yourself up to a lot of people wanting to play, and then they just don't stick around. That's a problem. But doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. I do. I really, really do. But 21st Scoop, good luck in, or 21st Co-op, good luck in finding that someone else to play with, man. I appreciate you swinging by, dude. Well, I'll tell you what, get into our Discord, come say hi and things like that, and who knows where that may lead to. Yeah, this is very much a chill session. It is nearly 5 AM my time. So probably just do this field. It'll probably be about another 3 hours before I'm done. And then I gotta go be dad for a bit today. Aiden. How you doing, dude? How goes my English rose? Why are you awake so early? Like Lunas, just couldn't get to sleep? And in case chat didn't know, a little later today, my Wednesday, it is Williams Wednesday with Aiden Gaming. That's right, F1 22. That's coming up 5 p.m. South African Standard Time. A little later than usual, because I've got to be dad for a bit today. The warden is away for 2.5 days, 3 days. I'm doing good, dude. Been up since 3 a.m. It's now 5:15 a.m. You're up for the day already? Dude, what do you do for like a living? Because that's a crazy time to get up. It is now 3:15 your time? What the hell? That's great. What on earth, if you don't do anything for a living, what on earth are you doing up? That's the question. This is my living. What on earth are you doing up so early in the morning, man? What about your fam? The missus? Or the mister? I don't judge. Or the canary? Or the dog? Or the cat? I don't judge. Okay, I think it's getting time to swap out tractors here. This thing is taking some serious strain. You drive people crazy. What? You? Single? Start off. You're taking the mic now, aren't you, mate? Yeah, let's drop that one first. And this is halt all traffic and drop that one there. Now where's your single? Can't be. It's a lie. How the hell am I getting access to all of these vehicles? Primary school. Okay, how old are you? Good God. Anybody here actually remember what it's like to be 18? Holy crap. Oh, to be young. Jeez. So you're just out of school, obviously. Now what, dude? Now what? That's the thing. Now what? Okay, so it's 3:20 in the morning there. Mum and dad? Brother? Sister? So now we're getting into the thick of it now, chat. Well, radio. I'll tell you this. It depends what you want to do on radio. If you're thinking of being a DJ, it doesn't pay. I'm just saying. Catering. Okay. Now, how far do you want to take that? If at all. Because I've been a chef. The hours are hard. And if you don't stick through with it, it's a colossal waste of time. So you gotta stick to it, man. You certainly are young enough to make a full-on go of it. Actually, that's about right. I mean, I started cooking when I was really young, but I would say 18 was when I really started doing it, like proper, other than music. Good God. Man, 18. How young. You're so lucky. Don't waste any moment of it, dude. Lead head. I would say catering is probably your best bet. And if I had to go back to my younger self, what advice would I impart to myself? I'd probably say, stay healthy. Don't drink so much beer. You've got your whole life to drink beer. You don't have to drink the whole goddamn lot. Take your time. Don't get too fat. Exercise regularly. I would probably, I would be like a typical boring old man saying to my younger self, study or learn a trade or a craft like catering, because opportunities will arise and you will not take them, and you may kick yourself for not taking them, or you may not. It just depends. Have kids younger, not too old. Do your YouTube thing. If that's the route you're going to go, start it now and do it proper. Get a PC. This applies to Aiden as well. Get a PC and start doing it right from now, because it'll take a good 10 years to get established. Yeah, so much cheapers. That's a good start, mate. Yeah, I guess you go through stages like that, losing the sweet tooth and stuff like that. I sometimes have a sweet tooth, or more of a craving, I guess. It's like today, the daughter and I are going to be going hell-bent for leather. All out. We're going all out. McDonald's for breakfast. I'm going to go to the shop, get a whole bunch of crisps, sweets for the next 2 days. I'm almost done with this field, and then the really hard part starts. Now, being so young, taking a gap year, taking ill with mum and dad. So how does that work with the YouTubing? And what do they feel about it? especially being so early in the morning over there. Are they thinking like, what the hell is this kid doing, man? Why is it still living here? It's kind of shit I'll be thinking to myself. When Jaden is 18, I'll be going, okay, that's it, fuck off, go. There you go. There's your airline ticket. Bugger off. Off you go. See ya. Probably be saying that at age 16 actually. When she gets to 16 I'll be like, alright, go on. Sort off out of it. Go on. Go see the world. Off you go. You've got every opportunity. We actually want her to go to Europe. I'm not sure what she's... Honestly, I don't know what she's going to want to do for a living. She wants... when she was very much young, she's 11 now. When she was like 7 or 8, she wanted to be a Lego toy designer. Which is awesome. I mean, you know, that's a damn fine way of thinking about it. So, it's like, okay, so what goes into that? You know, what have you got to study? I guess science, math, you know, the standard regular stuff. Maybe graphic design. And now she's fully into doing graphic design stuff. She does her own TikTok videos and things like that. And it's like, well, graphic design, okay. Interesting choice. To sort of like head down. You know, if you do it proper, I guess you could get a good job and for a marketing company maybe. I don't know, man. And then she's like, I want to do coding for Minecraft. So, what? Jesus, now you want to do coding for Minecraft. Good grief. I don't know if she even knows what she wants. But anyway, so yeah, we're not the warden and I are not pushing her to a certain direction or whatever. You know, she's too young. She's 11, man. She hasn't discovered things about herself, let alone what she wants to do for a living. Jesus. Yeah, Jaden uses, she creates cartoon characters and then adds music to it. Like all shorts and stuff like that. And it's bloody good. But she uses editing software on her phone. video editing software like CapCut, I think is the one thing that she uses. Very clever. She tells me about it 3/4 of the time. I have no idea what the hell she's on about. Oh boy, here we go. Last bit and then the hard yard start. Well, he's not much of a father then, is he? Dude, that fucking sucks. Oh, what am I doing here? Ah, wrong one. Always the wrong one. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that sucks, Aiden. That really fucking sucks. It's real easy to be a father, but it's a lot of work to be a dad and a parent. Oh, come on. Right. Let the hard yard begin. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Wrong bloody machine. See what happens when you're half asleep still? I'm a moron. Let's get this ready anyway. Oh, what the hell, man? Who the hell parked this stuff? It wasn't me. Yeah, going up to be strong because of it. Yeah. Dude, you're 18, you should be sleeping. Getting that beauty sleep, my petal. My English rose. Of course you're more than welcome. Of course you're more than welcome to come help, Aiden. You don't have to. yeah, all I'm doing in this session is basically just doing this field or this grass pickup, delivering it to wherever, and then doing the rolling grass care or whatever it's called. I don't know. Alrighty, dude. I'll get in there now. After I just drop this load. Oi, oi. Chris! How you doing, man? Alrighty, Aiden's popping in. Let me do my thing here, this side. How you doing, Chris? There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Actually,
my English Rose. Hello, my English Rose.
Oh my no,
No, don't do that.
Well,
Don't say Australian. Would not be a good start. That's like an insult. No, see, this is the problem with South African accent, is that you get we get easily confused with New Zealand and Australia. Easily confused, which is kind of weird for me to understand. How do people get my accent so wrong? Then again, I have got a fucked up accent. It's not typically South African. It really isn't actually anything like a South African accent. Some things are, but a lot of it is not. That's a fucked up accent, Chris. The South African accent is a fucked up accent. If you really want to hear what a South African accent is like, it'll go something like this. How's it, my brew? How's it going, eh? Everything's kiffix here. You're China. We're gonna go down to downtown, okay? We're gonna go down to the beach and have a joel, man. Yeah. Like, you know, what's the time, eh? See, mine's not like that. Mine's because I've spent majority, not a majority, a hell of a lot of time overseas. In the United Kingdom, Belgium, France, Israel, having met a lot of people, the accent changes. So it's not typically South African. Thank fuck. You're getting stuck on 99 again.
No.
Ah, okay.
Machine.
Oh, wow. So why are you awake so early, dude?
Oh, I set my alarm because I like to oversleep a lot.
It's like just nearly 4 a.m. there. What the hell?
And plus I wanted to see you as well when it fell out.
What? You're going to see me later for some F1? Give me about 5 hours worth.
And I also wanted to harvest the crops as well before they withered.
Ah, right. Have we got withered turned on, by the way?
I don't know.
How do I check that? What is that under?
It'd be under options.
Game settings. Economy is set to easy. Traffic is on. Seasonal growth, no. Fixed visual snow is on. Crop destruction is off. Periodic plowing required is on. Oh, I forgot I had that. Fieldstone is off. Lime required is off. Weeds are off. Dirt is normal. Yeah, that's crop destruction's off. I don't see any cropping growth. Yeah, there's nothing like that unless it's a different setting.
Should normally be an option for the wither.
You thought I was from Boston? The fuck?
Like the band Boston, or the place Boston.
Yeah, I've got more than a feeling.
Yeah, I could.
Oh, the show this Friday is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a very interesting classic rock.
Nice. Gotta get a bit of Toto in there.
No. No.
Ah.
No Toto this week. That's why I say it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be, it's not going to be anywhere near as heavy as it was last Friday.
It wasn't heavy. You should have gone a bit heavier than that.
Oh, I could have gone heavier, but, you know, I actually want my listeners to stay and enjoy.
I would really enjoy it. Would have given myself a headache.
Yeah, sticking to my usual classic rock vibe for Friday.
We're gonna get a bit of White Wedding then.
Billy Idol, absolutely. White Wedding is on the list, yes, towards the end of the show, yep.
Nice.
But we're going to end off the show with Lynyrd Skynyrd. Classic rock. I think I might even have a little bit of a punk vibe going on in the show. But it's more mainstream rock than like Metallica is in the list, but it's mainstream rock. Enter Sandman, you know. Basically the classic hits. Define classic, you know, depends how young you are.
Well, I'm pretty young and still like classic music more.
Again, define classic. You know.
Also, really.
My classic is 60s, 70s, and 80s.
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
See, there you go. 90s, no. 90s was not classic.
I know, but still the noughties though. Can't forget that.
The noughties are even worse.
I know they were.
Notice I don't ever play Limp Bizkit.
No.
I just refuse. You like yourself some Lynyrd Skynyrd, do you, Chris? Yeah. Well, I don't know, dude. Let me pull up my list and see. Oi, oi. Let's have a look. See what we got scheduled. Okay. We've got some Supergrass, Jeff Buckley, Garbage, Foo Fighters, Metallica, LA Guns, Kingdom Come, Guns N' Roses, The Clash, Green Day, Good Charlotte, American Hi-Fi, Fugazi, Ramones, Extreme, Dinosaur Jr., Greta Van Fleet, Fashion Victims, Faster Pussycat, Electric Boys, Don Henley, Dire Straits, In Excess, Aerosmith, Stevie Nicks, Kid Rock, The Black Crowes, Pretenders, Alice Cooper, David Lee Roth, Leader Ford, Journey, Winger, Gary Moore, Cinderella, Warrant, Bon Jovi, The Cult, Poison, Billy Idol, The Darkness, Pat Benatar, Damn Yankees, and Lynyrd Skynyrd. And it's going to be Free Bird is what we're ending off with. There you go, Chris. That's what we got going. Every now and then I do an all 80s show, and I pump out the real 80s, not just alternative 80s. I'm talking about pop 80s. Every now and then, that's what I do. It scares people away. Yeah, with Ronnie Van Sant singing. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Did they ever find out, Chris, what happened to that plane? Was it just a malfunction or storm or what? I don't know the history of it. Malfunction? Jesus. Unlike Randy Rhodes, taking on a joyride. Clips a fucking farmhouse and that's it. Dead. What other artists have died on a plane? What's that guitarist, Stevie Ray Vaughan? Didn't he die in a plane accident? God, why have I got plane crash mine? Oh yeah, because the wife is flying today. Oh yeah, that's right. Big Bopper, yeah. Hello, baby. Classic. I love, absolutely love 50s malt shop classics. Love it. Love the 50s music. What's your favorite genre then, Aiden?
I'd probably say around about 75 really.
Very specific. Why?
That's when around about I Want to Make Dreams done by Queen.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So, yeah.
So how did you feel about the movie then?
I actually quite enjoyed the movie. Oh. I actually enjoyed it. I know not everyone did, but
Well, you know what? You can't please everybody. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
it was a nice little sing-along.
Yeah.
Try not to spoil it for people. Also, won the movie when I was doing a bit of radio on a Friday, because I was doing a bit of the guess the band members. What's your favourite genre, Mr. Flower?
Sure.
So
That's
hard,
tough.
man.
That's a tough one. Being older.
Yeah,
It's
it's
tough.
always a tough one for me as well.
I would say the most influential era would be the 80s for me.
Ah, cool.
80s for me, I was a teenager, and times were amazing. Also fucked up in the country that we live in. But that's why always on my radio show, you'll always hear me slap down some 80s, always, without fail. Always throw in some sort of 80s somewhere, as I will be doing this Friday. But 80s for me were, that's your youth, you know. And so yeah, highly influential, the 80s were for me. It's when your ears are still young enough to be amazed by what's coming out. Now, not so much.
Today's music, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely shit. 80s hairbands, Chris? Absolutely. 80s hairbands, man. Yeah, you know, I would say I enjoyed some obscure stuff out of the 80s, but, you know, your standard regulars, Duran Duran and, yeah, stuff like that. Duran Duran was pretty large in my house. Of course, the people from my school or that know me really well know that Billy Idol was my thing. I had peroxided my hair, I'd sculpted my hair on his hair, I had earrings, I had the leather jacket, I did everything. Had the lip, everything to be a Billy Idol clone. You know, you don't live during the 80s. No, if you remember the 80s, you did it wrong. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, Billy Idol was massive, but there was more obscure stuff. The band Duran Duran did a side project called what's the album called? So Red the Rose. Arcadia, So Red the Rose. With Simon Le Bon, Nick Rhodes, and Roger Taylor, I think. I can't remember, but anyway. But that album is absolutely fantastic. Arcadia, So Red the Rose. Brilliant album. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, Chris, George Michael. It's like, all the girls are like, George Michael, George Michael. And I was like, you do know he's gay, right? No, he's not. So, well, you know, I'm just saying. And then he came out and it's like, yeah, that's right, Chris. Broke every girl's heart across the globe when he came out of the closet. Yeah.
Just gotta have a bit of faith.
Dangerous toys. Jesus. I was in the 80s. I was like, hey, what do they call it? The New Romantics. Okay, so that was the era, the New Romantics. You were a New Romantic or a skinhead or whatever. So I was very much into New Romantic music, like Duran Duran and so on. And then came along punk in my world. And now, to put into context, in South Africa, everything was banned by the South African Broadcast Corporation, SABC. So we couldn't get a lot of stuff. A lot of it was banned because of the white fucking idiots. And so when Sugarman came along, Rodriguez, Sugarman, that album was a huge success in this country. And because it talked about the kind of stuff that we were all going through in this country. And that was mega influential. And to put it into context, apartheid sucked balls. So we never got to see anything that was punk related. And they would take like the Sugarman album and scratch out actually on the LP itself the stuff that could not be played on air. Only certain songs were. It was so fucking controlled. The media was so controlled by the government. It's just so fucking stupid. So we had to rely on people that were traveling to bring back stuff from the UK, from London, punk stuff, and that was the first time. So go on.
Oh yeah.
So we had to rely on people traveling to coming back from London to bring stuff to us, friends, family, and one of the first things I saw was the Sex Pistols, the Great Rock and Roll Swindle. Granted, it's not proper punk, but you know, the Sex Pistols were the punk band, particularly for us here. I mean, I later on, maybe through a 2 or 3 year period, I was like punk obsessed, getting all this weird punk music and stuff like that, and The Exploited and so on. We didn't know anything about American punk. I knew absolutely nothing about American punk. We didn't know anybody that actually traveled to America from South Africa.
No,
Chris,
we know.
Yeah, sure. Join voice, man. No problem. So you're saying, Ed?
I am on the board of London as well. I'm in a place called Kent, which is the other side of Nottingham.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yo,
What's
Chris. What's up? How's it going, dude?
What's it?
Yeah, pretty good. And you know,
Nice.
you started talking about one of my favorite subjects in the world, and that's music.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's it.
I mean, you saw that as soon as you started talking music, all of a sudden I just flooded chat with all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, music. What's your favorite era then? I know you said you like 80s.
You know, personally, I think I probably lean a bit more into the 70s. I love my 80s. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely love my 80s music. And, I mean, I know you'll get this, but kind of depends on my mood.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. God, yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. That. I mean, what defines what I'm going to be playing on my Friday shows, is depending on what my mood is. This week so far, I just feel like harking back to a bit of the classics.
Oh, a band for you to check out. I know they broke up years ago, but you may or may not be familiar with them. Stereo Mud.
Stereo Mud. Okay. Can't say I've probably maybe heard them, but can't remember hearing of them.
They never really got played on the radio a whole lot. But they've got some really fantastic music that'll be right up your alley with what you were talking about with the. For me, they're like a crossbreed of with the sound. They kind of got that crossbreed of the 80s hair with the angsty 90s anger rock.
Right. Okay. What are they called again?
Stereo Mud.
Stereo
Yep,
Mud.
all one word.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
At least they're not called mudslingers.
Mudslingers or crap slingers or shit slingers.
In my younger years, my brothers like to brag about themselves about how they were on the cutting edge of music. And then they would bring me up. They went, okay, we're on the cutting edge. He's on the bleeding edge. He finds crap that nobody knows about. And then the next thing you know, the stuff he introduced you to, all of a sudden they're playing arenas. Because I would find music and bands that nobody knew about, and I'd be going, oh yeah, these guys rock, these guys are going to make it, these guys are going to be good. And then 6 months later, all of a sudden you find out, hey, here's a concert, there's a concert, all of a sudden they're getting played on the radio, you know.
Yeah.
I cannot say that I'm in that position with music anymore. Life has a way life has a way of getting in the way of your music.
Yeah. God, yeah. How unfortunate, but yeah, it does. You gotta live.
Oh, but since you were bringing up the 80s and whatnot, you know, I thought I'd bring up one of the obscure ones that I thought you would appreciate, because I'm pretty certain you probably know. Green Jello.
Ring Jello. Jesus.
Green Jello.
I can't say I have.
Does he do a bit of wobble?
They're the ones that did the Three Little Pigs song.
Oh. I prefer who did Three Little Pigs?
Green Jelly.
It was in the 90s.
Yeah,
Maybe it was Green Jelly.
it is.
Three
They're the only ones that exactly.
That's brilliant.
Everybody, chin, chin, chin.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, shit, was that what the name of the band was?
Yep.
Fuck, okay. God
Yeah,
damn.
and they had to change their name because they started off as Green Jello, and then the Jello company came after them,
Oh, crap.
and so they changed it to Green Jelly.
See, I was thinking more like Dinosaur Jr., that sort of thing, but the way that
Right.
you just mentioned the song and that, yeah, kind of reminds me, yeah, Jesus, I haven't heard that in absolute years. Since the 90s, in fact.
See, there you go. There's something to add to your playlist for Friday.
No, I'm not going to add it to my playlist. Maybe I might. I've got to find it first. That's the only problem.
Oh, it's hard. It's easier to find.
Send me a link to
Do
a
you know how
website and
big-
I'll find it.
Well, I mean,
where I can download it for free. Let me know.
that's actually
Yeah.
really easy.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, 11-year-old is awake, folks. Woo! Say good morning to the wussies. Say good morning to the wussies.
Good morning.
All right.
What are you doing awake?
What are you doing awake, man? Exactly. What are you doing awake? You're all excited about today, aren't you? I'm very noisy.
Oh,
Yes, I was awake then.
Last night when Mommy was leaving. You mean this morning when Mommy was leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what day of the week it is.
You see, the warden's gone away for 2-3 days, so we're living off McDonald's the next 2 days. So it's all exciting. We've got to go to the shop and buy chips and crisps and sweets and things like that.
When I was your 11-year-old's age, growing up, we had a weekend where my mom left up to Massachusetts for like 3 days. And my dad couldn't stand messes, and he also didn't want to have to clean. So he made a rule with me and my brothers. He went, "You get one plate, one fork, one spoon, one knife
For the whole week.
for the whole week." And if it was dirty when it came around to dinner time, well, that was your problem because you didn't clean your own dishes.
Jay, can you switch that light off there, please? Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, carry on.
But the thing my dad did, it was lunchtime. Apparently, Dad was in the middle of working on something or doing something, and he apparently had this moment of brilliance. But then, of course, told us not to tell Mom what he had done. So back in those days, Breyer's ice cream came in the rectangle quart container.
Right.
So he pulled out he pulled out this Breyer's ice cream, vanilla with chocolate chip ice cream. opened it up, but then took the sides off of it, took a knife and cut the thing into 3 pieces. And he just cut 3 chunks out of it and served each me and my brothers a whole third of a quart of ice cream. And of course,
Jesus.
not tell mom.
Yeah, there was a.
Me and my younger brother, we both went, yeah, no problem. We won't say a word to mom.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah. My youngest brother, on the other hand, of course, he went, yeah. We won't say anything. My mom walks in the door. He's like, Daddy gave us ice cream for lunch.
I remember when I was living in London, I went through a spate of like a week of like not going to work because I didn't want to anymore, and going to McDonald's for breakfast, and then going to Tesco's or Asda and getting a whole bunch of Haagen-Dazs ice cream and Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and that's what I would eat for the whole day. And the wife would come home and I'd be cooking like dinner or something. She'd be like, what are you doing home cooking dinner? I said, well, we finished early, you know. Absolute bastard. That's the punk in me, the rebel.
And of course, you know, while we're talking, I'm actually looking for where you can actually purchase the purchase or download for free the 3 Little Pigs.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm determined. I'm gonna make sure you got it. You know.
Send me the link in the
So
Discord.
far, all I've gotten is Shazam and YouTube. That's not what you're looking for.
Right. No, it's got to be somewhere I can download. Wait, I've got a website that I go to regularly. Naughty. Let's have a look. See if they have it.
Dude, here you go. Found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yep. So I'll message you, and I already let my McAfee and everything verify that this site is safe. So I would not send you somewhere that I didn't make sure that my system said was safe.
I'd send Trev anywhere. I know he'd want to.
Oh God!
What is it? Green what?
Green jelly.
All one word, right?
Yep.
As soon as I see that cover, I know exactly. Yep, that's them. Yep, that's it. I remember that.
Because they were one of the few bands that even did the video with the stop motion animation.
Yeah.
Just like the California Raisins was.
Yep, getting it right.
There you
now.
go. That should bring back the 80s for you. California Raisins.
You like George?
It's akin to smuggling raisins. Oh, yeah.
Do you like George Ezra, bro? Because I know you like
George
to count
who?
green grass. George Ezra.
George Ezra.
Yeah, because you like doing green grass all the time. If you've heard that song.
No.
Ah, you should definitely. What on earth? Yeah, you should definitely hear it. It'd be right up your street as well.
Oh, what does Aiden know? He doesn't know anything about the 80s. I mean, he wasn't even a stain yet. I'd be careful how I phrase that.
Yeah, I was just going to say, be very careful how you phrase that. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, still got a perfectly good music knowledge. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I've got Green Jelly, Serial Killer soundtrack. And it's got 11 tracks of it. Nice. There we go. Downloading as we speak. I mean, yeah, I'm going to listen to it later online at a popular platform. I don't know what they're talking about.
Hey, Quinn.
Yeah. Hey, Q, how's it going, dude?
Thank you.
What time do you do your radio show, Trev?
12 to 3 South African Standard Time.
He said 12 to 3.
It is nearly 6:30 now. So 6 hours from now.
Oh, okay.
Let me. Oh shit! Is this car still driving? I told it to stop. No, there we go.
It
Told it
stopped.
to stop.
Well, at least on the stream it did.
No. The car is still driving. Exclamation radio, I think is what it is, isn't it? I think.
Well, I favorited your radio channel.
Oh right. Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Yeah. 12 to 3. There we go.
I just
There's a
wanna make
link
sure that
for chat.
I want to try to catch you while you're actually live,
Yep.
but it sounds like 6 hours from now. Wait, so it's what time there?
It's 6:30 now in the morning.
Okay, I think you do it from noon to 3.
Yeah.
It's 6 now.
That'd be roundabout.
Try to put it at 5:30 in the morning for me, so 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Huh. I might not get you going.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't make it, man. It's yeah.
Well, because unlike some other people that get up at stupid hours, or try to schedule meetings for me at stupid hours, that I wind up telling them, going, "Yeah, you can schedule it. I'm still not going to show up." Oh, the best one was when they tried scheduling a meeting at 3 a.m. I was there going, "You expect me to show up at 3 a.m.?
Out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, not happening." So, and hopefully tomorrow, everything's set properly, I believe. I won't have that fading away voice whenever I go to have a cigarette because I got myself a new headset.
Ah, okay. Oh, of course, yes. Yeah, that's right. Nice. What make did you get?
Corsair.
Nice. Nice.
It's a headset that I had previously, but my son got a hold of my headset.
Bye bye.
So the headphones work great. The microphone, not so much, because he went, "Look, Dad, this thing bends."
It bends. Look.
That's what she said, and it's
Oh, hang on, chat. I've got the 11-year-old again. What's up, girl? Yes, we are having McDonald's for breakfast, but McDonald's is not going to be open right this second. Probably in an hour and a half.
What are you talking about? McDonald's opens at 4 a.m.
Yeah, what are you on about?
Dude, this is South Africa. If they open at 4 a.m., they'll probably be robbed at 3:59.
See, so that's what you need. You need a Waffle House is what you need.
IHOP?
Oh, God, no. No. You need a Waffle House. I realize this is a Southern American establishment, but, even our weather actually has a Waffle House index.
Actually, I don't know what time the McDonald's opens. Got no idea, but I'm not driving there only to be disappointed.
But now, Trev, get this. We actually really do have a weather rating that's called the Waffle House Index.
A weather
Waffle House-
rating?
Yes. Called the Waffle House Index.
Why?
If Waffle House is closed,
Okay.
then it's bad. Hey, Waffle House is literally set up for being able to continue cooking even if the power goes out.
Right.
Hey, hurricane hits an area. Is Waffle House closed? No. All right, we're fine. Whereas in some, recent hurricanes we've had, is Waffle House closed? It's not there anymore. The storm picked it up and moved it.
Where to? Let's go.
But oh man, Waffle House, that is oh man, that harkens back to my 20s that I barely remember, but it's the whole, go out to the bar, playing pool till 3 a.m. in the morning, bar's closed. All right, now you need to get something in your system before you drive home, so you walk over to the Waffle House, 3 a.m., sit down, and it's a greasy spoon, man. I mean, it's
right.
But man, some of the best country ham you'll ever get. Their steak is shit, but country ham, good. They're great for breakfast.
Come on, game. Let me pick that up, man.
Hey, Trev, just so you know, you're driving in circles.
I know. There's a there's like a barrier that won't allow me to pick up at a certain place. Just trying to get as much as I can.
Drinking till 3 a.m., but man, you're driving in circles.
I know.
Yeah, it's just doing a bit roundabout.
Yeah, and I was sitting here watching you driving this thing, and I know you probably noticed the same thing, but man, it looks like your trailer's just pooping out giant green turds, and it's taking its time to get that out.
That's exactly what is happening. All right, the warden arrived at the airport safe and sound. Good.
Awesome.
Now she's got to endure a flight in roughly 45 minutes time for about 2 hours.
And then she decided to turn around, go back, and leave you on your own. So she got to take a trip for Valentine's, huh?
Yep, basically. For Remax Worldwide, Southern Africa at least. To go get her award. She's like in the top 20 in South Africa.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, she's fucking doing really well. This is for last year's sales at least, but yeah.
The houses only cost $20 a piece, right?
Sorry, say again?
But that's easy to do when the houses only cost $20 a piece, right?
Yeah, average about 2 million South African rands on average, starting.
Let's see, what's the rand convert to into American dollars?
And it's about $17 to the rand. Or 17 rand to the dollar, rather.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, holy crap! Because all of a sudden that meant your houses turned out to be, $34 million. I don't think that math's right. But I mean, still, that puts the houses right around $250, $300K. Yeah, it's a standard price of a house, even in the States. So.
Yep. But it's all made of brick and mortar, not wood. It's made properly.
Use what you have on it.
And we have land. It's not like the UK where it's up down, right next door to somebody. So you actually have land surrounding it too. I mean, put it this way: we've got 3-bedroom house, open plan, and big front garden, and we've got a green belt behind us. In other words, no one can build on that, and we're probably going to take 20 to 30 steps to get to the house next to us. So we're totally detached. And this house at the moment is valued at about 3.5 million that we own. And live in.
Jesus.
Sitting on the plot, so
Sorry, say again, man. You're fading in and out.
I said you're sitting on about an acre plot.
Probably not. Probably less
Why
than
are they-
that, but I mean, there are places that are just over the hill from us that are like 4 or 5 acres and go for 3 or 4 million.
Yeah, well, the thing is that at least here in the States, the big thing is, fine, you get the house. It could be a tiny house. It's the acreage. If you've got the land, then you're set.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, I'm actually in the process of talking to the brother of my previous neighbor. The neighbor passed away. And I'm looking at actually purchasing his property. The house needs to be condemned anyway, so I'm just going to have the thing torn down. And I'm going to add that property to mine.
Right. Right.
At which point, it'll take me from the little eighth of an acre that I have to almost a full acre of land with a creek.
Right. See, we can do the same. We've got a plot next to us that can fit easily a 4-bedroom house. But we'd have to consolidate that with ours, and the plot alone would probably go for about 1.5 million.
Well, just think about this, Trev. It can fit a 4-bedroom house or a swimming pool.
Don't tell the 11-year-old that. Holy shit. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
See, I think about these things.
No, I mean, I get it. I mean, that's the one thing that I say I wish we had was a swimming pool.
You just said it. God damn it.
But anyway. I mean, the ocean's 5 minutes away, so I guess there's that, but whatever. I prefer a swimming pool. The privacy thereof.
Well, there's nothing like getting to have a barbecue right next to the pool.
Yep. Yep. Indeed.
Great, it's awesome that the beach is only 5 minutes away for you.
Yeah, I should actually put some pictures up on Discord so you can, see. Oh, hang on, the warden's sending pictures now. Oh, there they all are. All the girls, where are they? At the fucking spur. What's the bet? Oh, maybe not. Mug and Bean, probably.
Yeah, I know you and I had already talked about it, but I forgot that you and I are pretty close to the same age, and we both have daughters that are close to the same age.
Yeah, 51 this year, man.
Yeah, I'm not quite there.
Bastard.
It's that half-century mark yet.
So we're not anywhere near the same age.
Oh no, I said I haven't passed the half-century mark. I didn't say I wasn't close to it. No, and I try to be careful with what I say because it gives away personal information and whatnot that people can use. But I can say it this way. It requires people to have to do research. But I was born. I was born the year that the Leonard Skinner plane crashed. Elvis died, and Star Wars came out.
77.
So, yep.
Yeah, I was born in 1972, 22nd of April. There you go. Suck on that, hackers.
22nd of April? April 11th.
There you go.
Yeah, I knew that our birthdays were close together. Now, when's your... No, I don't want to ask that. Never mind.
What? Who's
I
my
was going to
what?
ask, I was going to ask when your daughter's birthday was. What month?
2nd of February.
Oh, okay. Oh, so she just turned 11.
Yep.
Well, then, congratulations and happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much.
When's your birthday?
Mine will turn 11 in May.
Okay. So pretty similar. Pretty close to at least.
Yep. And then I've got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Good God. Good God. I could... No. One's enough.
Now it's and we are no longer silver. It was awful the other night. My wife was talking to me about
Wanting a fourth.
no, we had that discussion when we first started dating. And she started off with telling me she wanted 10 kids, and I looked at her
Oh,
like,
sweet Jesus. Good
I
God.
was like, yeah, I gave her that. I was going, yeah, that's not going to happen with me.
As Sarge will probably say at this point, that'll be like throwing hot dogs down a hallway.
It's like sticking your in a coffee can.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you feel anything? I can't if you do circles.
Oh shit.
But with my 2 daughters, before we had my son, we'd go out to restaurants and everything, and I had no problem. Going out was not an issue.
Yep.
My wife has determined that having a son has completely altered the game. And I'm not saying that he's a terror, but he is very inquisitive,
right.
And that inquisitiveness requires touching everything. So my wife's very much at the beginning going, I don't want to take him out in public. It is hard to keep, it's hard enough to keep track of him in the house. You take him out into the wilderness and
Yep. You got the eyes in the back of your head, inside of everywhere.
Except for when it's this late at night, I get very concerned when the middle one and the youngest one are quiet. My oldest, she's always been quiet. To give you the, I don't want to call it weirdness, the blessing that I got from my oldest, which luckily because of what she started, the other 2 have just followed suit with. Right. So, when Christmas time comes around, the kids make their Christmas list, right?
Yeah.
And, and I don't know what yours is like, but, some people have got kids that, make a Christmas list that's like a mile long. I want this and this and this and this and this. My daughter has only ever asked for one thing. It's different every year, but she only asks for one thing.
Huh.
She has one thing she sets her heart on. This is what I'm asking for Christmas. Now, granted, that also makes it challenging on Daddy, because that means because they only ask for one thing, Daddy will move ocean.
Sure. Yeah, you gotta make sure you get it. Yeah.
So that's always been a kind of a special thing. And then we went out to, one year she had her heart set on this guitar that looked like a dog. It was a little push button guitar where you push the button and it did music like a dog was doing music.
Right.
And that's what she had her heart set. She saw that thing in June.
Jesus, okay.
And I think she was like,
I hope you bought it and then kept it for Christmas.
oh, I think she was like 4 when she had her heart set on this thing. And well, the thing is that I knew other parents, and it's like, well, okay, her plan might change, of what she wants by Christmas because she's 4 years old. Nope. She stayed with her heart set on that guitar. And the pricing of this. Oh, absolutely.
There you go.
But the pricing on this thing between all the different locations, because the one place where we originally saw it, they didn't have it anymore. So I'm going, shit, what am I going to do? And at Barnes & Noble, the guitar was like $25-$30. Okay, no problem. But they didn't have it anymore. So then I found another store. They had it. Cool. Let me go get. Oh my God! Look at that price tag. Because exact same toy, and they wanted $80 for it.
Jesus.
So then, my wife was out, and she had gone out to Target to pick up a couple other things. And while she was there, she had walked down one of the aisles, and there's the guitar for $20.
$20.
Yeah, she
let
called
me think
me.
about that. $80, $20.
Right.
I wonder.
Oh, I very much would pick that up now.
Yeah. Yeah,
But there's a special.
My
there's a-
daughter's got a nice long list. Like every Christmas that happens, usually involves mine coins of some sort.
Mine actually really haven't gotten into video games, interestingly enough.
I'm sure that'll
But-
change.
Oh yeah, the boy that'll change because, well, my 2 girls are both left-handed, and they like playing on the PlayStation, but because they're left-handed, gaming is challenging because gaming is most controls and everything are all set for right-handed people,
Right.
I'm left-handed.
But to follow up with that story about that guitar, though, this is where my daughter broke my heart. With pride, I should say. But that February, I decided that we were going to go on a short vacation trip, and we went out to this place called Pigeon Forge, which is the hometown of Dolly Parton. And they got a bunch of stuff out there. But they have a Christmas village there. So we go check out the Christmas village, check and see if they had some ornaments or anything we wanted to pick up for, Christmas the following year. We go out there, and there's the big chair on the stage and the big man in red sitting there. And my daughter wants to go talk to him. And of course, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, going, oh my God, she already has a plan for what she wants this year. And, so, yeah, you can talk to him. And she goes to sit down in his lap. And like I said, she's always really quiet. She whispered in his ear. So at that moment, I had no idea what she had said or what she had done. But Santa gave her a huge hug, and he had tears in his eyes. And I'm going,
She punched him in the nuts.
What just happened? She thanked him. She didn't ask for anything. She just wanted to go sit in his lap and tell him thank you.
Oh.
So yes, I realize long-winded story, but that's going to be one of those things that, as a dad, I'll never forget because it makes you proud,
Oh yeah. Of course. At least now you got a story to tell when she's 21.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of embarrassing stories to be able to tell about her. The middle one and the youngest one, on the other hand, well, they've made up for it. Like the middle one has decided that her brother is her possession, just like her baby dolls, and so she gets to dress him up however she wants to.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to finish this off and get a move on.
Yeah, man,
just got
McDonald's calling.
Yeah. Got
You already promised it.
Yeah, that's it. And
But really,
and it's not, you know what? It's not just McDonald's. It's like got to go to the shop, got to go to the bunny thing, and so she can pet the bunnies and feed the bunnies, and McDonald's, and then whatnot else. And then I got to take her to swimming later, and it's like all the stuff that mom would do, I'll be doing today.
Oh, fun.
Mommy tread.
So I assume that y'all homeschool.
Yeah, not today. Not for the next 2 days.
Oh, okay.
She's off for the next 2 days.
Dad's doing teaching.
So that's why she's so excited. Little shit.
Yeah, mine is in the middle of having to do her 5th book report of the year and a science project where she has to make a model that's detailing out all the different parts of an animal cell.
Oh,
And
wow.
but it's can't do it as a drawing or anything. It's supposed to be 3D, and she needs to use unusual materials to represent the different parts of the cell.
Okay.
So
rubbish
yeah,
bin.
unusual materials. Okay. Well, I did plenty of tabletop gaming, so I've got all kinds of crafting materials that she can use. They're all left over from the days when I used to actually run game at the house where I built my own terrain and everything. So we got plenty of stuff that she can use, but I gotta figure out what it is that she wants to use. That's the challenge. But you know what? In the meantime, it is almost midnight for me, so I need to. I actually need to sign out and go hit the sack. Dude, it's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
Alrighty, dude. Well, sleep well, and thanks for jumping into VC, man.
Hey man,
Goodbye.
appreciate you letting me just kind of jump in and hang out with you guys.
Cool, man. Have a good day at the W.
All right, man. Later.
Alrighty. Cheers, Chris. And how you doing, my English Rose?
I'm doing well, my African little pal.
Oh my god. It's the protea. Protea is our flower.
Okay, pretty, then.
Oh god, it's so wrong knowing that you're 18 years old and I'm calling you my flower. Oi. The authorities are closely watching the stream. Going, it's overstepping boundaries.
Oh, whoever says that, then they can get my old English flip off. Or I'd just call him a carrot or something like that.
Wow. We can't say that.
But I can take a joke though, so there you go. Unlike other people, so don't ruin people's fun is basically what I'm saying.
Right.
Even I don't think calling each other flowers, but who cares? It would have been much more weird if I was younger.
Right. Exactly.
Aye.
What the hell was I doing at 18 years old? Jesus. I was probably... let's see, I left school when I was 16. No, 17. And did a year of college. And then went to... Where did I go after that? To the army for a year. Yeah. And then 20 or just after my 19th went to Israel to work on a kibbutz, to live and work on a kibbutz. That's what I was doing, man.
That's good.
17. Yeah. Didn't finish it. I left it. I couldn't handle school. Being taught stupid subjects that I was never going to use and haven't. So I was right in that thought process.
I went to college for 2 years and I got my level 2 catering qualification.
See, that's a good plan right there. What did I do? Mercantile fucking law. Jeez. I think I learned how to drink. In fact, we used to drink in class. It's brilliant.
And you can use that as drink as water over here. God damn it. Oh, kids just drink anything nowadays.
Yep. Mercantile law. What the hell was I thinking?
You're having one of them little wraps at McDonald's. With the old egg, bacon.
It's gonna be an egg sausage McMuffin, something like that. Because they don't do. I don't think they do burgers that early in the morning. It's usually just the breakfast stuff, yeah.
Unless you wait around about 11 or something.
Yeah.
That's
which
what
is
over
not gonna
here.
happen. Yeah.
Could have gone for a cheeseburger with the old gherkins.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Absolutely, yep.
Quarter pound of cheese. That's my go-to.
Oh, you could have gone to Burger King. There you go.
Well, I could have got, but they don't have one here.
Oh.
Not where I live. Remember, I live out in the boonies, man. I mean, they've literally just got the McDonald's.
No KFC though. Oh, KFC tries to kill us.
There is a KFC. I haven't had KFC in years.
And they try to
And I love KFC.
They tried killing us over here with their KFC. Raw chicken all the time. So, yeah, chips are horrible now.
What, KFC chips?
Hmm.
Yeah. See,
Just that the old
yeah.
fries how they use
Yep. So yeah, let me finish picking this stuff up and then I'm out of here.
Yeah, I can finish it off.
Because I know the 11-year-old's gonna be chomping at the bit. So I've got to get onto the McDonald's website, see what time they open up, and plan around that. Because I have no idea what time they'd be open.
Yeah, I can finish this off for you. If you wanna
Well, let me just go check quickly and see. Because I have no idea.
I'm more than happy to finish it all off.
I know, I appreciate that, man.
Got nothing to do like usual.
From 7. Okay. There we go. That's right now, 7 o'clock. Let me get my ass ready. I just got 1 or 2 lines to finish off here, and then I'm gonna be shooting off. Got to get her ready and all that sort of crap.
Try and get done before that rain comes and before the grass sort of disappears.
Yep.
But it should be fine. I'm driving a voucher. Just little things.
Don't forget to repair that truck, man.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yep. Just go and do it. Get it repaired. I was going to do it anyway.
I won't be able to do it. God
Really?
damn it. Yeah. Since I'm in my own.
Wait, what?
And that counts.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me get in there. There you go.
Can't wait for Australia. Oh god, that's gonna be fun.
Ooh, it's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Particularly with the new layout as well.
I definitely know one corner's gonna get me.
Oh dear. Yeah, there's so many corners in that one.
Okay, we're going for downforce then.
It's probably going to be a mixed
Yeah.
between the both. It just depends. Depends on the weather as well.
Right.
Because if it's raining, then it's not going to be fun.
Oh, we just have to make it fun.
Yep.
You're gonna try aiming for 132 to them.
Am I going to do what?
Oh, you're gonna try aiming for 132.
A 132 at Australia in a Williams. I don't know what the record is. No idea. No idea.
Well, we do have the parts coming in, so that'd be,
We do? Okay, cool. What have you gone for?
I made sure that every single one I put some points on, so I can't upgrade them until we get everything in the car, unfortunately. But everything has been
Nice. Let's hope that we get some power. That would be nice.
yes. I wouldn't have rushed it, as there would have been much more of a chance of it failing. Especially on a lovely car. I don't want to do that.
And chat, if you're wondering, Aiden and I will be racing about 5 p.m. South African Standard Time in Australia, F1 22. Make sure you join us for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be interesting, put it that way. It's going to be very, very interesting. But as it is for now, that is it from my end. Aiden, thank you for helping. Appreciate it, man.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Always happy to.
And yeah, so we'll see you 5 p.m. for some F1. It's a little bit later than normal because I've got to take care of daddy daycare business. But we'll be back a little later. Radio chat. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the likes and everything else in between. It's awesome to have you here for the last 3 hours. Perfect, 3 hours. Perfect, there you go.
Goodbye, Flower.
Cheerio, my little English rose. There we go, chat. See you all soon. Thanks for being here. You've been bloody awesome. And I've been this fool. Cheers, everybody.